Hey guys, what's going on? This is KevBot. Thanks for watching. We're just going to clean out my phone here. I got a couple videos in the backlog. I'm just trying to clear up some space on my phone. So, this video here, we have myself trying to crack some slabs. I'd never done it before. This was the first time I've ever done it. So, I was a little nervous. Started off with that, I'm going to try to start off with that Flareon VMAX. And then we're going to try it here on this Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. Kind of nervous to do it on that Team Rocket one, doing it the first time. So, we're going to test it on the other one. And, we got the pliers, which that didn't work. So I ended up going here with this wire cutter. So just snipped off the edges. I had the plastic bag. You don't want shards flying all over the place, especially on your desk. So started off on both corners. I've seen some people do one. I've seen people do two. I started off trying to do two just because I thought it'd be a good idea. As you can see here, I got my good old butter knife. Definitely wasn't big enough cut, so I had to cut it again. The PSA slab, doing it my first time, it was actually easier than I thought it would be. Um, the case, it seems to kind of just shatter once you cut it, which is kind of nice. But, the butter knife here, I think I got that from Radar when he was cracking slabs on his. I thought the butter knife is a little bit easier than a screwdriver because you could turn it and it gives you that leverage. So, as you can see here, slowly doing it, and I was able to free the card. Not the best, but I could have done better. That's that one right there. That slab, I sent it in. I was hoping to get a 9 or 10. It was a 6. Kind of disappointed, so I had to crack it just because who the heck is going to buy a Flareon VMAX 6? So that went well. Moving over here to this Dark Charizard. I actually got that from Charleston Collecticon from some sports seller. He didn't know what he had. He priced it way too low. It was actually a 9 for that third-party grading. And I noticed when I was cracking this guy, he was a lot harder to crack. It wouldn't shatter. The glass wasn't shattering kind of like the PSA did. It felt squishy. So it was just a different feel to it. So I thought that was kind of interesting, the difference between the two slabs. And I'm guessing it's maybe the type of plastic or material they had. So, yeah, popped it out. Was hoping to at least get a 9 from PSA. So, ended up cracking it. I don't know if I did the damage on the back or not, or if it was there beforehand. I don't remember seeing it, but there was a white spot on the back. You can see I'm trying to rub off some whiteness. Anyways, got it cracked, sent it out to PSA, came back an 8, unfortunately. So here we have another video, and in this video, I got a little mail day, got something off of the Pokemon Network from Instagram. Somebody had a nice deal out there that I was eyeballing, and I jumped and took advantage of it when I could. So I did a little upgrading, went from an 8 to a 9. So we'll show you here in a second, but essentially we got two Charizards. We got a Charizard from Evolutions, the pre-release 8, and then we got a pre-release 9. So my 8 is going to be sold on eBay, and my 9 is just going to go in the personal collection. So, yeah, got a sweet deal, was happy with it, and just wanted to share with you guys. All right, in this video, this was a package that was sent to me, and it, of course, is not shipped correctly. Thank you to the seller on eBay. They didn't put the card in a top loader. They just threw it in a bubble mailer, expecting it to be okay when it arrived, and of course, it had some damage to it, so just wanted to share with you guys my frustration of some eBay sellers. Luckily, though, I was able to send the pictures of the damaged card, and I got a refund. So yeah, good old lesson to learn is, know how to ship your cards when you're sending them out, when you're selling them. And as you can see here, I had been purchasing these up, scooping them up as they were kind of cheap at the time. These would be Charizard Prize Pack 1 uh, stamp promos that they give out at the leagues. Uh, Sent off a bunch for grading. A lot of the cards, they're not the best in quality. They're very off-centered. The back has whitening all over. It's kind of awful, but I took the best out of here and sent it off for grading. So hoping to get some 10s. They're a little bit, they're not very rare, that one right there, but some of the other Charizards are, like the Charizard Vs and the V Maxes. They seem to be a lot more scarce. Not a lot of them come up on eBay, and when they do, they're pretty off-centered or have whitening issues. So I've been keeping an eye out. So here's another Charizard V stamp. Sent this one in too. So we'll see how those come back. If I get a 10, I'll tell you what, the population on these things are pretty low. So I don't think I've seen a 10 yet in any of those played promos. So if there's a 10 out there, I'm sure it's going to get that premium. So so here is another package I got. So this is another play I've been kind of slowly making here. This here is the package of Prize Pack 2 from the Pokemon League. So I got about 30 of the Prize Pack 1s. I'm just going to sit on those and see how they do over time. So here's the Prize Pack 2s. I got about 10 of them here, if I recall correctly. Just going to keep 4 for my pack collection, and the rest, probably just sit on them and wait. Probably going to order 20 more. So probably order about 20 more, get them, and just sit on them just as inventory for a while. So there you go. Nothing crazy there. All right, and then here we also have a new package. And if I recall correctly, this is a PSA slab that I got. So I have a legendary collection going. I'm trying to at least get the legendary collection hollows in 9s. So I sold off most of the lower grades that I graded myself. So this here is just a Dark Persian. I think it only cost me like $40-50. Wasn't anything too crazy to break the bank. So pulled the trigger. So slowly picking those up as I can. The reverse set, still working on that reverse set. I only have 8s and 9s in my collection. A few 10s that I graded myself. Might as well hold on to those. Might be selling them soon. Not sure yet. But anyways, here is a collection here. I got this is not a collection. This is actually something I ordered from Japan. So just scanning through the the vast eBay landscape here, I found some pretty cool things that I've never seen before. I thought they were really cool. These were little promotional cards that they were giving away at different Pokemon centers in Japan. So I believe, yeah, they had different releases. I'm not sure the exact information in each of them, but I just thought that the artwork on them was just like super beautiful. I mean, right there you got Pikachu wearing a Rayquaza poncho, so I thought that was super cool. And here we have the Pelipper with Eevee and Pikachu in the mouth. And, they're see-through, so it's kind of hard to... You got to have a good background on the back of them to really get everything to pop. So, yeah. These didn't cost too much, and they were just super cool. Like here we have, you know, Mew, Pikachu, and Snorlax, and they're all underneath the cherry blossoms in Japan. So just really beautiful artwork. I don't even know if these could be slabbed. They're about the size of a postcard, but pretty cool artwork. Maybe one day, maybe one day I could get it graded or sent off. We'll see. Yeah, and here you go. Here's another one. Here's another Pokemon Center grand opening. We got a Poncho Pikachu. This is 2016. He's riding on a Rayquaza. Yeah, just really cool. A little bit upset on this one. It had kind of like some. It looked like thumbnail damage or something on it, but I think it was only like $10 or $15, so nothing crazy. And here again is another cherry blossom art with, you know, Chikorita, Totodile, Celebi, Pikachu just riding on a boat. So just some really cool art that you don't see every day. Thought it was pretty cool. So got it. All right, and this is my last video here. So this is also a package I got from Japan. I started seeing these pop up on PWCC. I saw them a long time ago. I didn't think PSA would grade them, but I guess they started grading these now. So I'd started looking for them, found this on a website, ordered as many as I could. I think they were only like $7 to $8 each. It's not too bad. So got as many as I could. And yeah, sent these out for grading. So they're currently out for grading. Hopefully they come back soon. PSA's turnaround time seems to be pretty quick right now, but yeah, these are actually business cards, and they're from the Pokemon centers over in Japan. Released in 2016. There's a 2016 and 2017, I believe. But yeah, there's different releases. They're basically the different Poncho wearing Pikachus. So there you got Sableye, another Sableye, and then we have Lucario too. I think I got 5 or 6 of each. I can't recall, but essentially, yeah, I got all those. What I have not uploaded or taken videos of, I actually got a bunch of the Poncho wearing Charizards as well, and I sent those in as well for grading. So yeah, sent all these out. Hopefully I get some 10s and things are looking good. Well, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. If you stuck all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Thanks for checking this out. I know it's not the most exciting stuff, but it's just, again, clearing out my phone. All right, till next time.